Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Let me ask you a question. How many of you believe that the mind is powerful beyond measure? Now imagine if we could harness that power while we sleep. We live in a world where we're constantly bombarded by distractions, stress, and negativity. But what if I told you that the key to transforming our lives, our careers, our relationships, our very mindset, could be accessed during the one time we all have in common? When we sleep? Affirmations, simple, positive statements, are more than just words. They are tools. Tools that, when used consistently, have the power to reprogram our subconscious mind. And here's the beauty of it. We don't even have to be awake to do it. By listening to affirmations while we sleep, we are tapping into the untapped potential of our minds, allowing positive change to flow seamlessly into our lives. So, what if we could unlock that power every night? What if we could wake up each morning, not only refreshed, but mentally equipped to face any challenge? Let me show you how affirmations can help you achieve that. The subconscious mind is one of the most powerful aspects of the human brain, yet it remains largely misunderstood and underutilized. It operates silently beneath the surface of our conscious awareness, guiding much of our thoughts, behaviors, and actions. While we may consciously think we are in control, much of what we do, feel, and believe is driven by the subconscious programming that has been built over a lifetime. This programming is shaped by our experiences, beliefs, and the information we are exposed to. In essence, the subconscious mind is like a powerful silent force that dictates much of who we are, yet we rarely engage with it directly. One of the most fascinating things about the subconscious mind is that it doesn't differentiate between positive or negative stimuli. It simply absorbs information. This means that everything we hear, see, or experience can be stored in our subconscious, shaping our thought patterns and beliefs. Our minds are constantly processing information, whether we're actively paying attention to it or not. The challenge, however, lies in the fact that many of us are unaware of what is being absorbed by our subconscious. Negative experiences, limiting beliefs, and past traumas can leave a lasting imprint, subtly affecting our behavior and perception of the world. In our daily lives, we often allow external influences, like media, societal expectations, or negative feedback, to shape our mindset without even realizing it. This can lead to feelings of self-doubt, anxiety, and fear, which in turn prevent us from realizing our full potential. However, the subconscious mind has the incredible ability to be reprogrammed, allowing us to change these deeply ingrained patterns. This is where the true power of affirmations comes into play. Affirmations are positive, powerful statements that help to rewire the subconscious mind. They provide a form of mental conditioning that can replace old negative thought patterns with new, empowering ones. When we consciously repeat affirmations, we are intentionally sending a message to our subconscious mind. Over time, these messages begin to replace the old programming with new beliefs, and as a result, our behavior and attitude begin to change. The power of repetition plays a critical role in this process, as the subconscious mind is highly receptive to repeated messages. Listening to affirmations while sleeping takes this concept even further. The mind is most receptive to new information when we are in a relaxed, passive state, especially when we are asleep. During sleep, the conscious mind rests, but the subconscious is still active, processing and absorbing information. This is why listening to affirmations before bed, or while asleep, can be such a powerful tool. It allows us to bypass the filtering mechanism of the conscious mind and directly access the subconscious. This process is akin to setting a positive intention for the mind while it is in a state of rest. As we sleep, the brain enters different stages, including deep sleep and REM, rapid eye movement sleep, where dreaming occurs. During these stages, the subconscious mind is particularly active in processing emotions and memories. It is in these phases of sleep that affirmations have the most profound effect, as they can deeply embed positive messages into our subconscious mind. The words we listen to at this time can influence our thoughts, emotions, and perceptions, ultimately altering how we view ourselves and the world around us. Furthermore, listening to affirmations while sleeping can be an effortless way to reinforce personal growth and self-improvement. We don't have to actively engage with the material as we would when consciously repeating affirmations throughout the day. Instead, we can let the affirmations work in the background, gradually reshaping our thought patterns and beliefs over time. This process is subtle but powerful, allowing us to experience positive change without having to consciously monitor every thought or behavior. As we continue to listen to affirmations night after night, our subconscious mind begins to internalize these messages, and they start to manifest in our waking lives. It's important to note that the subconscious mind operates on a deeply emotional level. It doesn't simply understand words or logical reasoning. It responds to the feelings and emotions attached to those words. Therefore, it's essential that the affirmations we listen to resonate with us emotionally. When we hear affirmations that align with our desires, values, and goals, our subconscious mind is more likely to embrace them and incorporate them into our belief system. This is why it's critical to choose affirmations that feel authentic and empowering, rather than generic or disconnected from our true desires. Moreover, the subconscious mind doesn't work on a timeline. It doesn't matter how long it takes for the affirmations to take root and manifest in our lives. With consistency and patience, the changes we seek will begin to unfold. The key is persistence. We must trust in the process and remain committed to reprogramming our subconscious mind, even if we don't see immediate results. Just as it took years for negative beliefs to become ingrained in us, it will take time to replace them with positive ones. However, with each repetition, we are steadily transforming the way we think, feel, and act. By listening to affirmations while sleeping, we are giving our subconscious mind the opportunity to absorb and integrate positive messages that will ultimately shape our reality. It is a simple, yet profound tool that taps into the natural power of the mind. With consistency and focus, the subconscious mind can be harnessed to work in our favor, helping us to overcome self-limiting beliefs, embrace new possibilities, and live a more empowered life. Affirmations are more than just positive statements. They are transformative tools that can reshape the way we think, feel, and act. At their core, affirmations are a way of programming the mind, especially the subconscious, to believe and internalize positive truths. The process of affirming something repeatedly has the power to overwrite negative or limiting beliefs that may have been ingrained in us over the years. These statements, when used correctly, can create lasting change in our lives by guiding us toward a mindset of success, self-belief, and empowerment. The reason affirmations are so effective is that the subconscious mind is highly impressionable and receptive to repetitive information. While our conscious mind might filter and reject certain ideas, the subconscious absorbs everything it is exposed to without judgment or resistance. The subconscious mind doesn't have the ability to distinguish between positive or negative input. It simply stores information based on repetition and emotional attachment. When we repeat affirmations, we are feeding the subconscious mind with thoughts and ideas that align with our desired goals and outcomes. Over time, these positive statements begin to influence our behavior, actions, and reactions, leading to a shift in our overall mindset. And one of the key benefits of affirmations is their ability to challenge and replace negative self-talk. Many of us have been conditioned over time to believe in limitations or hold on to past failures as defining characteristics. These limiting beliefs often become ingrained in the subconscious and can hold us back from achieving our true potential. Affirmations serve as a direct counter to these negative beliefs, offering a powerful, positive alternative. For instance, if someone believes they are not capable of achieving success, a simple affirmation such as "I am capable and deserving of success" can begin to counteract that belief. When repeated consistently, the affirmation becomes a new truth in the subconscious mind, and eventually the person starts to act in alignment with that truth, leading to greater confidence and success. Furthermore, affirmations are incredibly versatile. They can be tailored to any area of life where change is desired. Whether it's boosting self-confidence, attracting wealth, improving relationships, or overcoming fear, affirmations can be crafted to address any goal or challenge. They can be broad or specific, general or highly personalized, depending on the needs of the individual. This flexibility makes affirmations an accessible tool for anyone seeking personal development and growth. No matter what a person's unique struggles or aspirations may be, affirmations provide a simple yet powerful way to align the mind with the desired outcome. One of the most significant impacts affirmations have is on our self-esteem and self-worth. Many people struggle with feelings of inadequacy or not feeling good enough. These feelings can stem from past experiences, societal pressures, or internalized criticism. By using affirmations, we can begin to reprogram our minds to see ourselves in a more positive light. Affirmations like "I am worthy of love and respect," or "I am enough just as I am," can begin to challenge these feelings of inadequacy and foster a more positive and self-affirming mindset. Over time, as we repeatedly affirm these positive beliefs, they become ingrained in our subconscious, and our self-image starts to shift. We begin to see ourselves as worthy of success, love, and happiness, which then influences our behavior and interactions with others. Another powerful aspect of affirmations is their ability to shape our reality by influencing our perceptions and actions. The thoughts we think on a daily basis directly impact the way we experience the world. When we repeatedly affirm positive thoughts about ourselves and our abilities, our actions begin to align with these beliefs. For example, someone who affirms "I attract abundance and prosperity" will likely start to notice opportunities for financial growth that they may have previously overlooked. Similarly, someone who affirms "I am a confident and capable leader" may find themselves taking on more leadership roles at work or in their community. Affirmations not only change the way we perceive ourselves, but also shape the way we interact with the world, leading to tangible changes in our external circumstances. The power of affirmations lies in their ability to focus the mind on the positive rather than dwelling on negative thoughts or worries. In today's fast-paced, stress-filled world, it's easy to get caught up in a cycle of negativity or anxiety. Our minds are constantly racing with worries about the future, regrets about the past, and doubts about our abilities. Affirmations act as a reset button for the mind, helping to break this cycle by redirecting our focus to positive, empowering statements. By consciously choosing to affirm positive beliefs, we can begin to shift our focus from what we don't want to what we do want. This shift in focus is incredibly powerful, as it opens up new possibilities and helps us maintain a more optimistic outlook on life. Another aspect of affirmations is their ability to increase motivation and drive. When we consistently affirm our goals and desires, our subconscious mind becomes more aligned with those goals. As a result, we are more likely to take the necessary actions to bring those goals to fruition. Affirmations like "I am committed to my success," or "Every day, I take steps toward my goals," can reinforce our commitment to our aspirations. This, in turn, fosters greater motivation, determination, and perseverance, even in the face of obstacles. By continually affirming our goals and reminding ourselves of our inner strength, we are more likely to stay focused and dedicated to achieving our desired outcomes. Affirmations also play a key role in fostering a sense of gratitude and positivity. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotions we can cultivate, as it shifts our focus from what we lack to what we already have. By affirming things we are grateful for, we can begin to see the abundance in our lives, even during challenging times. Affirmations like "I am grateful for the love and support in my life," or "I appreciate the opportunities that come my way," can help us maintain a mindset of gratitude, which in turn attracts even more positive experiences into our lives. In addition to all of these benefits, affirmations have the power to rewire our brains and alter our neural pathways. Neuroscientific research has shown that repeated thoughts, especially those linked with strong emotions, can create new neural connections in the brain. These connections reinforce the thoughts and beliefs we repeat, making them stronger over time. This means that affirmations don't just influence our thoughts, they actually change the way our brains function, leading to lasting shifts in our mindset and behavior.